My name is Trish. Welcome to my instructional video on how to make clam dip. Now don't let the name scare you off because this dip is super delish and super easy, and I'm going to teach you how to make it today. You can bring this dip to your gatherings and your family parties and everyone will love it, and they'll ask you to bring it again and again. This recipe has been in my family for many years. It is always at every family party that we have. In fact, one of the rumors is that this recipe is one of the reasons why my husband married me, and I'm going to teach you how to make this super easy, super delish clam dip today. The ingredients that you'll need to make the clam dip are 1 8-ounce can of minced clams, 1 8-ounce package of cream cheese. Today I'll be using the 1/3 less fat cream cheese. You can also use regular cream cheese, but through trial and error and experience, our family has found that this recipe does not work when using non-fat cream cheese. You'll also need 1 bunch of green onions. You'll need Worcestershire sauce, lemon juice, and Morton's Nature's Seasons. This can be found in your local grocery store in the seasoning aisle. This is a seasoning blend that makes just about anything taste better, and it just might be the secret ingredient to the clam dip. So to start the clam dip, you'll begin with your green onions. You'll want to cut the root end off of your green onions and clean them. Then you'll take your green onions, which I've already done, I've already cleaned them, and you're going to want to slice them into small slices, and then just put them aside. You'll then need to take your cream cheese and make sure that it's at room temperature and softened. You can let your cream cheese sit out to become room temperature, or if you don't have time for that, you can just stick it in the handy dandy microwave for about 30 or 40 seconds until it becomes soft. You'll then take your cream cheese and you'll stick it into a bowl and add to that about half of the can of liquid from your clams. Once you've done that, you're going to take a fork and you're just going to mush the ingredients together. And you just kind of blend in the liquid until it's all mixed together. The whole idea of what you're trying to do here is you're trying to mix your cream cheese and your clam juice until it's well blended and mixed together well. You don't want to be able to have any of the lumps in the cream cheese. This process might take a few minutes just until you get all your lumps out, but it's really worth it. If you feel like you haven't added quite enough liquid, you can add more liquid from the can of the clams. And if you may have added just a little bit too much liquid, you don't need to worry about that too, because once you put it in the refrigerator and then let it set up for a while, it'll be just fine. But the most important part is that you want to mix your cream cheese and your clam juice thoroughly so that you get all the lumps out of your clam dip. Once you've got most of the lumps there out of your cream cheese mixture, you're going to add 1 tablespoon of the lemon juice and 1 tablespoon of the Worcestershire sauce and 1/4 teaspoon of your Nature's Season. You'll then start to mix and blend again until it's all blended well together. It's going to turn a nice shade of brown, and you're going to just concentrate on getting more of the lumps out. Once you've done that, you're just about done. Just add your green onions to the mix. Blend it all together again, and your clam dip is done. Optimally,
clams.
Oh. Then, the last ingredient that you need will be the clams. I just take my can and I'll strain out the rest of the clam juice. And then add the clams. Almost forgot that most important ingredient. Mix all that together. And now you have your completed product, which is your super delish, super easy clam dip. Let that set up for a couple hours, but if you don't, that's okay too. You want to enjoy your clam dip with ruffled potato chips. In our family, we never can seem to wait to let it set up. And that's how you make super easy, super delish clam dip. Enjoy! Thanks!